correct me if I'm wrong. The government of President Bola Tinubu has not, and I repeat, has not started or executed or finished any project in the last 3 years that he came to power. By May 29 this year, President Bola Tinubu would have spent 3 years in government. His government has not executed one single landmark project. Now, I will shock you if you're watching this. The capital projects embedded in 2024 budget has zero execution. Zero. As in, all the capital projects, when we're talking about capital projects, we're talking about roads, we're talking about power plants, we're talking about bridges, we're talking about the things that make the economy flow. All the capital projects that were embedded in the 2024 budget had zero allocations and zero executions. None of those projects have been executed by this government. In 2025, according to a recent hearing in the House of Representatives, 35% of capital projects have been executed. 35% of all the budget, of all the projects in the 2025 budget have been released. Now, that accounts to the reason the Ministry of Health got 36 million naira out of the 218 billion allocated for it in the 2025 budget. Now, if you break that down, it means that the Ministry of Health received 1 million naira per state. And if you double it divided by the population, it means that each Nigerian got 14 kobo for their health. You see that this government is doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Since it came to power, it has borrowed more than previous governments. This government continues to borrow. I'm going to play a video, a recent video, a recent hearing by a House committee that exposes this government. And that particular hearing led to the deployment or the demotion of a particular minister, Minister Doris Uzanite, from the Ministry of Finance to the Ministry of Budget and National Planning. Why? Because Wale Edu, who is her boss, the Minister of Economy and the Minister of Finance and the coordinating Minister of the Economy, threw her under the bus during the hearing. During the hearing, this government has not done a thing, a single thing in the last 3 years. It has been busy borrowing money. It has been busy receiving the campaigns from other parties. It has been busy turning Nigeria to one party system. A single project, capital project. In fact, as a journalist, I've received messages from people who said we should pressure the government to release capital projects, especially the Ministry of Finance, to release capital. I want you to watch this video and see this video and see what happened in that House of Committee hearing.
Here. And also, another 500 in December 2025 was approved for MSMEs. Another $500 million was approved, was given by the African Development Bank sometime in November 26th, correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, 25. That's November 26, 2025, was approved for Economic Governance and Energy Transition Support Program, correct me if I'm wrong. I also remember that not too long ago, because I'm also a member of the AIDS and Loans Committee, another request was sent by the executive to the Parliament to approve, correct me if I'm wrong, $21 million, 15 billion yen, and 4 billion euros, correct me if I'm wrong. with all these funds put together, with all the funds that these revenue-generating agencies raise for this nation, I would like you to enlighten us on why the 2024 budget is yet to be fully implemented. And on why, hold on please. I want you to enlighten us on why the 2024 budget is yet to be fully implemented, and on why the 2025 budget has only been funded 34%. Most of which, hold on, please. Honorable members, Chairman, am I protected? Chairman, am I protected, sir? Now, from my understanding, from your submission, because we do not have the documents to be able to fully speak to it, but what I hear you say very categorically is that it is only recurrent expenditure that has been touched. I want you to enlighten us on why our capital projects still remains at zero. No, I'm talking about our country. This is our country. Are you not in Nigeria? Why the capital of the Nigerian government remains at zero in 2026. I'm talking about 2025 as we carry over to 2026 with all the payments that have been paid into the federal government coffers. I want you to also enlighten us, because I know that you're older than me, I'm almost 50. If this country, since its creation,